So, Skyrim might have a lot of flaws, but it will never be surpassed in the next while by anything when it comes to single player games still alive. We have many single player games very much alive, but not in the same way as Skyrim. Its community is just incredible, having over 10,000 concurrent players at times on just Steam alone, nearly 7 years later when it's a single player only game. That's insane, but with all that time to play the game, you come to realize that a game this big in size has a lot of flaws and a lot of problems. So far we have looked at a few of the game's big problems, and today will be no different. We are going to be studying the so-called city, I say city with quotey fingers here, the city of Morthal. If only saying the TH words wasn't a burden. Hashtag Midlands Irish. I am going to categorize this video into several parts. It will be a decently long video, and I like to think I have a good bit of knowledge on this game. So if you are here to complain or mope, go away. This video is for those who need background noise, who share the same passion for Skyrim that I do, but what am I expecting? We always have a special 2 or 3. But nonetheless, I shall push on, and with that, I will start the categories with Morthal and its lore. Then I will have a glance over its NPCs. Then I will go over the quests inside of it. Then some type of overall verdict for it. We will even scale it on the funometer. I swear I didn't just make that up. So buckle up, sit back, and relax, my friends, as we delve into dull and dreary city. But then again, when is a city in Skyrim not dull and dreary? If you have any suggestions for future problems to analyze in Skyrim, please leave them in the comments below. I absolutely love reading your guys' comments. What is your favorite part of Morthal? I truly want to know. But enough babble, let's start this high road. And no, Mike, I don't mean you go to a high road and no, go away. The problems with Morthal UN was. So how I like to do these videos is by creating a new character, very basic one, and playing the game with the easiest difficulty. This way I can really focus on the reviewing side of things that I look into, and no exception is being made for Morthal. This ends up making the production of these videos long, but it helps me understand everything I need to know and ultimately make my opinion more trusty. Did I just say trusty? So the city of Morthal is one of the 9 cities of Skyrim, and is situated within the Hjalmarch Hold. It is surrounded by a murky and dark swamp that just make the area theme quite obvious from the start. The people of Morthal are poor, taxation is not pursued highly by Jarl Raven, and everyone wants to keep outsiders out, so people like you are not welcome. It has a lumber mill, an alchemy shop, an inn, a couple of houses, and a Jarl's place. It is in no way a city, this is barely a village. Riverwood is almost bigger than it, and that straight away kills it for me, man. I am okay with dark themes making a place dreary, but I have said it once and I will say it again. Skyrim is too grey. So whatever the design team was thinking with this one, great job guys. You have made another city extremely welcoming for all travelers of Skyrim already dreary and harsh lands. So a couple of buildings, a really dirty surrounding, poverty spread everywhere, and basically no building warranting any tourist attraction. Wow, we are off to a great start here. But not all is that bad in terms of general information given to us about Morthal. Let me tell you some of its lore. It's story time with me and Mike standing next to this well-lit campfire. But hey, it's ESO lore, whoop whoop. So we have this war going on between 2 sides of Skyrim, the east and the west side. And Morthal helped the western side, the side that wanted a specific high king to take the throne. Svargrim, if I pronounced that properly? Oh, and did you know Morthal is supposedly named after the great hero Mori House? And that's it. That's your big time Morthal lore. Great, right? It's a great place to visit. It seems to have been even more rushed than Winterhold was. And I didn't realize this until making this video. That is terrifying, man. It truly is small. It doesn't even have a general goods store. Even Winterhold has a general goods store. Like what the hell, man? Anyways, enough of the buildings and whatever. Let's move on to the NPCs of Morthal. So the NPCs in Morthal are just as interesting as the town itself. You have the dead child and wife of Hrogar. You have Hrogar himself, the greatest arsonist to ever live. Then you have the inn. The inn has... the inn has 2 people. You have the innkeeper, who is just like all other innkeepers. And you have the most fascinating character in all of Morthal, Lurbuk, the orc bard, who is terrible and annoying, and is what to expect from a bard in Skyrim who plays the same music everywhere. You have a few other side characters like Alva, the alchemist, and the mage Thalion? Oh, then there's Benor, who you get to beat the crap out of. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, wait, the Jarl, who has visions. And then there's the Imperial dude, and Grog. Grop? I don't know. And just a small cast of incredibly forgetful characters. None of them are key in any sort of big part of the main questline or changing or shaping Skyrim's fate. They just sit here and give you some side stuff to do, and the stuff you get to do on the side isn't even all that interesting. We are going to move on to the quests now, but there is one side quest in Morthal, so this will be short. I still can't accept the fact that there is no general store. So you have the Laid to Rest quest, which I ain't going to delve into its every single detail, but it's about solving the burned house thing. Alva is a vampire and has Hrogar burn down the house, killing his wife and child, and well, Rex, son, you got burnt up like a crisp. You can come here for the Razor quest, and when you want to cure vampirism, there's miscellaneous quests, and they're just minor, same as anywhere else. Get a book for the alchemist, and find out what Falian's doing, crap like that. You can be Thane and get land to build a house on, but that's it though. The Laid to Rest quest is the only quest you get to do that's big, and it's pretty interesting. It's actually cool being a detective. I love detective quests, and this one is pretty decent, not going to lie. But again, one quest for a city. A city! Well, verdict time. So the so-called city of Morthal is actually a tiny farm. NPCs are forgettable and don't offer any interesting lore. One side quest and a load of tiny quests, with the side quest being interesting and proving what could have been with some more quests like this. But yeah, Morthal gets a fat 4 off me, with its only grace being the side quest. Other than that, you can stay away. The content ain't worth it here. Anyways guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe for more Elder Scrolls content. As always, I hope you all have a wonderful day, week, year, whatever it is, and if you are doing exams, good luck with them. I shall see you all later.